Hey. Sorry, I made it crooked again. It's going to drive me
Good
nuts.
morning, everybody. Now we're really crooked, okay? It's like the crooked picture on the wall, right? You just can't stand
I
it.
can't. If I look at it, it drives me nuts.
I don't like those places that hang stuff crooked and you try to straighten it and it's like nailed down.
Oh, yes, and you can't fix it.
Good morning, folks. We're WRME Live, Weichert Realtors Main Edge in Mustang, Oklahoma. Enjoying this 33-degree morning. It's the first really cold day. We're supposed to have a freeze warning now here over the next few days. Good, it'll kill all the bugs. We're happy about that. We're episode 76.
We are.
76 trombone. No, that's a parade song, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
old stuff. That's old stuff. All right. Man, exciting stuff going on. Got the holidays are right upon us. Halloween is over.
Yes.
Thank goodness. I
Turkey
went to
Day is
Walmart
coming soon.
and bought my anniversary plaid fire shirt for the anniversary of the fire on our house. So $3 at Walmart. I'm good to go. Okay, I'm cheap. Okay. Oh gosh, what all we got going? We got Thanksgiving coming up. Everybody's got their Christmas lights out already. Not me, but it's kind of crazy driving down the road and seeing all these Christmas lights. I generally wait till after the turkey's been ate.
It's like we skip Halloween and Thanksgiving.
I don't know. Walmart certainly got everything out for Christmas already. They got Christmas trees and all kinds of stuff. I think they just jumped the gun a little bit. I'm kind of a traditionalist. All right, what all we got going? What was we going to discuss this week?
The difference between a survey and a mortgage inspection.
Mortgage inspection certificate.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, like a PIN survey is where the surveyors come out with their transits and all that stuff and find the actual legal boundaries of everything. Okay, down to the inch. Okay.
They find those property lines. They verify them. They verify.
A PIN survey will be actually staked and pinned, where there's no doubts where the property lines are.
And no doubts how many acres you have or...
Now, farm and ranch and land deals, stuff like that, that's common to have those. Now, on a traditional house, you have the mortgage inspection certificate.
Right.
And a mortgage inspection is like a general survey. They don't get out the transit and go all over all this stuff. They do measure a few things. They're checking for easements and encroachments,
It's a general idea of where your boundaries are for your yard.
And when you go to closing, you get the little map and says, okay, your building is 2 foot over the easement line. So if the electric company comes in and says they got to dig up your yard, you got to move the building or something like that. Most of the time, it's not a big deal. If there's an encroachment on a neighboring property, now that might be a whole nother deal, which might end up putting it into a real survey situation. Most of the time in housing additions and stuff like that, we don't have to worry about that. We have lot, block, housing addition name. That stuff's all platted out at the city, and there's generally no issues right there.
And sometimes even on acreage, like if you have a half an acre lot, those are still pretty defined, just like a neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, you'll see one where you question it.
Well, even like rural estates here in Mustang, that stuff's all platted at the city before they're allowed to split that stuff off. Okay, at least when it's done legally.
So don't think just because you're getting an acre or two, you have to do a pin and stake. That's not what we're saying. I mean, if it's platted and it's obvious that you got an acre right there and it's laid out, unless you're really concerned about an encroachment or something, because the fence looks a little off, we're not saying you have to spend that $1,000 or more, whatever it is. We're just saying,
anywhere from about $750 to $5,000. Depends on the size of the property, the elevation layouts. I know it's a concern if there's a railroad running through it. How much is the railroad easement? And it's kind of crazy. It can get pretty complicated, and I can see why it costs like $5,000 on some of these deals because they're out there for days. Okay. Laying things, especially on like triangle properties and
But call and get quotes. Some companies take longer to get those reports back. You might pay a couple $100 more, but you might get one back 10 days sooner than another company. So if you have to do this, call and get quotes.
But the title company generally takes care of most of it, don't they? Or is it the mortgage company?
Nope. I am personally right now helping my client take care of a pin and stake survey.
Oh, pin and stake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what about the mortgage inspection certificate?
Insurance, our title company does that.
I was going to say, that's title company. Now, on the pin survey, shop around, okay? But you need to find somebody that's familiar with your area. You know, a lot of times they'll have previous history on that they can actually pull up and have a better start point so you can reduce your costs significantly, okay? If it's been surveyed before, try to find the people that have done it.
Yes.
And I've always liked keeping where the pins are kind of cleaned up and not overgrown so you can find them. But that's just me. A lot of people, they pull the stakes out and just mow over them or whatever. And I think that's kind of crazy. What else we got going this week?
We got an open house this Sunday from 1 to 3 at 3517 Lindy Lane here in Oklahoma City.
Lindy Lane, where is that one?
It's off of between 29th and 44th on... Hold on. I'm directionally challenged.
It wasn't in Mustang, so I didn't know that.
It technically is Mustang School District.
Oh, okay. It is.
But let me... Before I tell you the wrong main street it's off of. I am having one of those days.
Well, I understand that for sure. We've got...
Morgan Road. That's what I about said, but then I questioned myself.
One of the main roads. Boy, Morgan Road, they're really coming along with that turnpike over there. It looks like it's going to be a huge interchange.
Well, right now, Morgan and Mustang Roads are the main ones being used with Sarah being closed out. So I don't go down either if I don't have to.
I tell you, traffic, I love this town and everything, but the traffic is just almost unbearable. I mean, I am ready to be home and out of the traffic, This last Friday, I had to take off and drive through rush hour traffic into the city.
Oh, yeah.
And, I'm glad I don't do that every day. It's just not my cup of tea.
Right.
I'm liable to go all Mad Max on somebody out there, And people, especially these people from Texas. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. This just seems like everybody's forgot how to drive sometimes. Now, when I was in Venezuela, if your bumper was in front of their bumper, you just started taking the lane and they'd slow down and let you in. These people drove like this all the time, but there wasn't very many wrecks. Here you got regular lane separation and people running into each other all over the place.
Like in the Bahamas, they it was crazy.
Now we've got snow predicted for Monday. That's always exciting
Monday,
with traffic. People just totally lose their brain. So Walmart will be wiped out on bread and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you need bread, you better go today.
That's right.
Or milk. Not just because you're preparing, but because you're out, go get it.
I'm actually going to get the RV out, and we're going to go to Little Sahara for Veterans Day. That's an annual deal. Rain or snow, we don't care. It's always fun. Take my granddaughter out and play in the sand.
And now you have a side-by-side.
That's right.
That's
right.
It won't matter.
Kawasaki Mule. Ranch Edition. It's bad to the bone. I love it. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well wrap this thing up.
Yep.
We are Weichert Realtors Main Edge out of Mustang. If you need a house listed or you're looking for a house, give us a call. If you have any comments or questions, post them below. We'll be glad to take care of you. This is Weichert Realtors Main Edge, where we do real life, real world real estate every day.
Bye.
See, I got it right.
I know.